going to be very juicy. It's going to be spicy. When are you going to have children? Nobody likes me. Bombastic side eye. Hey guys! Welcome back to the channel, guys. It feels so good being in your faces again today, and it's still me, your one and only best girl, Brume Otega. I am back with another video, and if you are a returning subscriber, you are my real Odogu. You are the realest Odogu. Thank you so much for staying loyal to the brand. And if you're stepping here for the very first time, do well to click on the subscribe button, either on the left hand side or on the right hand side. Is this my right? Okay, this is my right. On the right hand side or my left hand side. So you'll be the first to get notified whenever I post a new video, and you're definitely welcome to join in the family. See, today's topic is going to be very juicy. It's going to be spicy. If you're in your 20s, you feel that you are left alone in this world. You're not alone, no. We are in this thing together. Getting into your 20s is like getting into a battlefield. Why did no one tell me about it? You guys are not trying. Why didn't you people warn me that 20s can be this overwhelming? Without further ado, here are some challenges I faced in my early 20s and I'm still facing till now. The first one for me is expectations. Expectations from family, expectations from the society, such as when are you going to get married, when are you going to have children, when are you going to go on a serious career path. Example, if you're a content creator, when are you going to achieve certain milestones at a particular age. These expectations can be really pressuring for us. You guys should take it easy now. The other day I was going somewhere and I met my primary school headmistress. I was like, oh, good afternoon, ma, it's been a while. I saw you. How is the family doing? She was like, oh, we are doing very fine. When I will come to eat your rice now? Bombastic side eye. In my mind, I was like, did I tell you I'm ready to get married, or did I tell you that I'm ready to even have children? What if I'm trying to focus on a new career path? What if I'm trying to improve on myself? We are under constant pressure from expectations. Best way to defeat expectations is for you to understand that you're doing okay in your little, okay, in your own given capacity. I'm not trying to defend people that are in their 20s and are trying to be, you are too relaxed or in their comfort zone. No, but if you really know from the depth of your heart that you are putting in the work and that you're trying to be better, or you're trying to achieve certain goals and milestones, and you're doing very okay in your own given capacity and the resources available to you, then that is the best way to defeat expectation. Our second point, uncertainty about the future. I will tell you one thing for free today. I'm not going to pay $1 for it, 1 cent for it because you are present here. See, uncertainty about the future in your early 20s is always going to give you anxiety for free. When I was in school, I was always thinking, like in my final year mostly, I was always thinking, oh, I'm done with school due to the current situation of the country. There are no jobs anywhere. I studied theater arts and it's not what I really love doing. What am I going to do with myself? What does the future hold for me? It is very usual for us to be facing things like, oh, what career path am I going to be taking? This is one of the biggest challenges that I currently face. I'm still facing it, and I faced it at an early point in my 20s. It's absolutely okay to try out new locations, try out new hobbies, try out new skills, try out new businesses in your early 20s, because this is the time of your life where, even due to the uncertainty, you still need to take certain risks. If it doesn't work for you, move on to the next one. For instance, me, I've sold shoes, I've sold hair, I've sold what else have I sold? I've tried my hands on some things here and there. I didn't enjoy doing them until I found my own person. If there's one important point I want you to take from this whole period and phase of uncertainty, it's a phase and it's definitely going to pass. It is important to take out what you have learned and place it in what you truly love doing. Place it in your true self, in your true being, in your true creativity. Everybody has their timing. Like, everybody has their timing. The princess, for instance, might have her life figured out within the first 2 years of her 20s, and the other person, it might take 5 years. For some people, it might take 1 year. For some people, it might even take just 2 years. Some people, just 6 months is all they need. Which leads us to our next point: establishing and maintaining personal relationship. I'm going to start off by saying this, and I'm going to say it boldly. If you have not established a good personal relationship with yourself, you cannot maintain and establish a good personal relationship with others. Because of all the pressure in your early 20s and self-discovery process, building meaningful friendships can be quite difficult, and that is something that I learned early this year. I was telling my friend, oh, I feel so lonely, I feel nobody likes me, I feel okay, this popular one I always tell my colleagues, I've used bad character to chase all my friends. I was just going through a phase, okay? I sat down, I told myself, come on, for you to have a meaningful relationship with people, for you to maintain a good relationship with people, you need to first have a good relationship with yourself. What did I start doing? I started cooking nice meals for myself. If I see something I like and I could afford it, I'll buy it for myself. I started loving up on myself, okay? And it helps me to really understand what I liked, what I dislike. If you have a circle of friends and all of you are in your early 20s, they don't call often, they don't chat with you often, don't be bothered, don't get angry. Most of them have been served premium breakfast. Most of them are struggling with family challenges. Most of them are trying to thread on a new career path and whatnot. It's still okay for you to take out your phone, check up on them, love up on them, give them all the light that they need, because that's what real friends do. And that way, naturally, I start attracting good people and having good friends around you. So don't ever feel overwhelmed that, oh, I don't have as much friends as I used to before. It is because you have stepped into the real world. You are no longer in that imaginary world you used to be again. Congratulations, welcome to adulthood. Now for my next point is social media. Personally, I would say that social media has more disadvantages than advantage. If you agree with me, say so in the comment section. Most of us in our early 20s forget that everybody on social media is trying to present a certain image of themselves, that social media is not real life. And that's one thing that I realized really quick. For instance, there's this YouTube influencer that I love watching. So guess what, you guys, when she posted her birthday video and I saw her age, I was like, Chelsea, come on now, take it easy on us. We that are still, or we are still upcoming artists now. One thing that social media has done, those of us in our early 20s, and it is posing as a great challenge, is that it will begin to generate the fear of missing out, when in reality, you're not missing out on anything. Few months back, I and my friends went to have a drink or two. So when I came back the next morning with my friend, I was feeling all the headache, all the vomiting, everything. I was so irritated by it. And that instant, I just told myself, see, I'm not cut out for this. I'm not missing out on anything. I'm not missing out on anything, actually. That is why I want you to understand that you are just in your own space at that time and you are in a process, okay? But the last point is wrong exposure and wrong self-investment. From my own personal experience, I believe that wrong exposure definitely leads to wrong investment. When I talk about self-investment is a really broad topic, and I'm not here to talk about that today. Self-investment does not just have to do with money, oh, I'm buying a new clothes, I'm buying a new shoe, buying a new hair. No. Self-investment also has to do with maybe the books you read, investing in your creative self and whatnot. That's basically what self-investment is. If you have a group of friends that are always out there on a Saturday, they are turning up, they are popping the bottles, trust me, you're definitely going to start spending your money and your time on popping the bottles. Choose your exposures wisely, which will help you to choose your self-investment wisely. So that is where self-awareness comes in. It is always important to surround yourself with positive influence. Surround yourself with people that are like-minded in a positive way. As individuals, we all have our weaknesses. Find people whose strengths will prevail in your weakness. Despite all the challenges in your 20s, it's important for you to always align yourself with things that matter to your passion, your goals, your dreams. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I want to give a shout out to every person that has shared my videos, that has liked my videos. Liking my videos tells the YouTube algorithm that this video is worth watching. I love you guys so much, and if you have not subscribed to this channel, before I love up on you guys, click on the subscribe button. Click on the subscribe button. What are you waiting for? Click on the subscribe button so you'll be the first to get notified whenever I post a new video. So without further ado, I love you guys so much from the depth of my heart. See you guys in my next one. Bye guys.